Howdy, y'all. It's Kevin out here in South Carolina. Just, making my way on the back roads, everybody. Just kidding. What's up, everybody? Thanks for watching today, baby. You guys like my cowboy hat? I should have been a cowboy. Hope you guys are all doing great out there. I hope you guys are all going to have a great weekend and have some fun things planned for yourself. Today's video I want to make, I had I guess you could call it a coaching call or whatever you want to call it. I had this person by the name of Jennie. She gave me permission to kind of speak about her story. I'm obviously not going to put her last name. But we had an interesting conversation, and I want to thank her for reaching out to me and opening up to me. I could feel a sense of relief from her for being able to open up to somebody about the real deep parts of her addiction. It kind of seems like this is a pretty familiar thing I don't speak to a lot of people, but when I do speak to them on a one-on-one situation like this, I get a sense of relief from them to where they can really open up. They're not going to feel judged when they talk to me. They're going to feel like they can relate to me because I've been where they are. You know what I mean? I have so much experience in this lifestyle that for most people, they keep their addiction silent, right? So that's a heavy burden to keep that buried within your soul. So it can help sometimes to speak to somebody like myself, that has so much experience in this lifestyle. They've seen my struggles with it, so they know that they can relate to me because they're obviously struggling themselves. So I just wanted to say, first and foremost, you guys all know I'm not a doctor. I'm not your doctor. I cannot give medical advice. But if you do need to speak to somebody like me, I have a link. You just go to clarity.fm. It's cheap to talk to me, guys. That's totally up to you. If not, I go live every Wednesday for you guys. Obviously, I can't just pass out my time to everybody for free. That's why we have the live streams, right? And I do videos for you guys every week. So, so shout out to you, Jennie, for feeling comfortable and talking to me. Props to you. So basically, guys, her story was she was up to about a 50 milligram per day of Vicodin habit, which obviously is not that hardcore of a habit, right, guys? But for whatever reason, I believe her doctor put her on Suboxone. She was on Suboxone for 7 years, guys. So a long stretch, just like most of us, right? I believe I've been on Suboxone. My Suboxone history, I should say, was over 5 years for sure. So it seems like most people, it's like it adds up. The years start to add up really quick. So, so yeah, guys, 7 years she has experience with Suboxone. She started at 8 milligrams a day, and she mostly stayed on 8 milligrams a day. Occasional days she would have up to 16 milligrams, but the most normal dose, it sounds like, was 8 milligrams for her. So I was very impressed when I spoke with her. She told me that over 4 months' time, she tapered from that normal dose of 8 milligrams a day down to less than half of a milligram a day, guys. So I was just like, dang, girl, you kicking butt. That's really hard work to go from 8 milligrams to less than half of a milligram in 4 months. Anybody that can do that should really pat themselves on the back, guys. That's no easy task to do that. So props to her for being able to come that far, but she's really struggling under the half of a milligram dose. She's the kind of person that she gets like me. She gets on a roll and then she wants off because she's been on it so long. So I told her to try to slow things down if she can, now that she's down to these lower doses. I think she went down to, I have written down here, 0.33 milligrams. And it was somewhere right around there where she really started struggling, having issues with tapering further from there. So she sought out somebody that could help her with microdosing, magic, you know what, right, guys? There's certain things I can't say on the video or else they're just going to completely block me out here. So microdosing, you know what, guys? So she was wanting to kind of get my ideas on that and what I thought of that. And we had that discussion and we talked about it. But herself and me, and I've watched a lot of videos, guys, there's not been a lot of people that have tried that from what I've seen and also from what she's seen. So I thought it would be a good idea to get your guys' opinion. If you guys have any experience using magic, you know what, to do what she's trying to do to finish up her Suboxone taper, I think that it could possibly work out, you know, and I think that it's awesome that she's trying something different. You guys know that I love to try things different on this channel because everybody's gonna, it just goes back to what I always say, guys, everybody else finds their own path out of their addiction, guys. And it's so cool that she's trying something out of the normal, because if you do research on what she's doing, it can really help with like stress and anxiety and depression, energy, stuff like that. And those are all things that people suffer from when they're tapering on these lower doses of Suboxone. So it could definitely make sense that this could work out for her. I'm really excited to see what happens. And if it works out the way she hopes that it's going to work out, then we will definitely let you guys know if that's something that you guys might be able to consider going forward. Now, there's obviously legality issues that come into play here. Availability is going to be an issue for a lot of people. So it's obviously not going to be something that everybody can consider trying. However, it's just a different route that she's trying to take. And obviously she doesn't have a channel of her own, and she doesn't sound like she has any desire to do that. And that's okay. A lot of people, it's not the most flattering line of business to be in, is putting out your dirty laundry for everybody to see, guys, obviously, right? But I would definitely like to find out how it goes for her. If you guys have any experience, or if you know anybody who has tried what she's about to try, please leave some comments for her. If you have any experience with what she's about to try, that substance, leave your comments for her so she can kind of have an idea of possibly what to expect. If there's any things that you guys think that she needs to really be careful and watch out for, please post it in the comments. So I think this just could be one other way for her to get information that could be useful from folks like you that watch my channel. And you guys might have more experience with using that, where there's not a lot of people out there that have videos that have talked about this. So just wanted to make this video for you, Jenny. Hopefully you can get a little bit more value from when we spoke. I like to be able to help you out however I can. So yeah, guys, let her know what you think. Obviously, this is like an experimental type situation that she's doing here. But I think she's really doing good, and it's awesome that she's putting in the efforts to try to find her way out. So props to you, Jenny, and thanks for talking to me. I really appreciate your support. And it was awesome to get to chat with you for a while on a personal one-to-one basis. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and go Seahawks, and we'll see you guys soon. All right, guys. Bye.